Just got taco. I actually got Taco Bell just the other day. It was delicious, so good. They have a couple new items that I was kind of happy to get my hands on. Mostly the what was the new thing called? I don't remember what it was called, honestly. But it was delicious. Obviously, it's Taco Bell. Zara will disagree with you. And you know what? Zara's wrong. It's okay to have wrong opinions. First things first. Switch that to hold. That's going to be very important. Chat, what's the name? What's our name? Beefy cheese potato burrito. Oh, it was so good. No turn. Am I going to unbind them? Sidro? It's got to be nuggets something. Oh, actually, I got to... Hold on a second. I got to change stream stuff. Hold on a second. It's great till you have to hit the bathroom. Yeah, that's true. I like it. I like it. Nug Wizard. Or maybe no Nug, because we're not turn. Like, turn. My brain just made, I guess, a sentence. You could call that happen. No, I think we just gotta call it, like, no turn or something. No, that's lame. No Nug. Taco Nug's good, too. Have been getting the donation since you took the full stop out of the donation link? When was the last time you made one? I haven't had him, If you made one this stream, I should see it on stream, honestly. No... This isn't that important of a decision. No turn Nug? Okay, I like that one. Turn G. It might be turn G. No turn G. No Tunug. Trying to get a spell. No, hey, you do whatever you want. Well, that was weird. I think the donation link is working properly now, though. It should be. Oh, honestly, a lot of people have just been doing bits, which is, whichever way, I don't honestly mind. All right, chat, time for the intro of Ocarina of Time that everyone loves. So the rules are, I have a set of very specific rules for this. We are allowed only to turn, like, move left and right on the joystick while the Z button is pressed. That is the only time that we can push left and right. There are some times that we might need to lock onto an enemy. We're going to try to avoid that as much as possible. That's really hard to avoid in this game, naturally. I wish I could figure out a way to deactivate the lock-on mechanic and keep Z targeting, or like keep the letterboxing and like no like strafing of Z, but without actually locking onto enemies. So we're going to try to avoid doing that naturally. But that is the thing. Also, we're only allowed to do something that's known as a roll turn while we're at the water temple, because otherwise it's just not possible. And the stipulation on this one is that we're not allowed to item turn as well. Technically, it doesn't violate our rules, but we already did that, so...
Praise Kojiro, praise Kojiro, praise Kojiro,
Kojiro, thanks for the 5. I really appreciate it. I'm guessing it's probably a little bit quiet. It's because I have like a super janky setup at the moment. But thank you for the 5. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna get me a new computer with that 5. How about that? The youth whose destiny is delayed, I rule the path of truth. I just imagine that the money's only for wasting. Jesus. Don't mind if I do. You know, honestly, I bet if you went to a garage sale stage, you could probably get, like... I mean, it wouldn't be, like, a great PC, but I bet you could get... If you found someone who didn't know what the hell they were selling, I bet you could get a decent little laptop for $5. I could be the reverse Mr. Beast, whereas he's spending, like, millions of... like, hundreds of dollars on whatever he's doing. I'm like... Yes, I'm going to be stingy. 1 cent. Flip a coin to your Witcher. Chat, that joke right there, her running into that never gets funny. I mean, never gets old. Shit, my bad. I didn't mean to at Navi like that. I know what I said. That's cool, Echo. I mean, it makes sense, like, if you're not really gonna use it, I mean, like, yeah, maybe you sell it, you get $50 out of it, but that's kind of it. And like, if you're spending $50 on a laptop, you probably are assuming you're not going to get much out of it. Oh, yeah. A donated laptop challenge. Can I run OBS? Navi, please stop speaking to me. Just stop. She do be kind of thick, though, honestly. I mean, that's gotta be it. Oh, I mean, at least if you had a fire, you know, you wouldn't have to pay your electricity bill. You could just warm your house with your laptop blaze. Yahoo! Yeah, I am not interested in whatever you got to say. Well, chat, enjoy. This is the rest of our life. So, if you didn't see the first run through, there are some things we can do to reorient ourselves that aren't technically turning, such as what we're about to find here. Once I find this door, maybe this will actually change our orientation, as well as. Let me find the spot. There it is. So whenever you interact with certain objects, it will turn you. And that's okay, because we're not using the left stick at the same time as... see if I can get up here, actually. Maybe I can make this happen. Okay, I don't think that's a grabbable ledge, so we do have to leave to come back into this area. But now you see we're oriented the opposite way. My fucking control stick, dude. Are you kidding me? I forgot how awful this control stick is going to be for this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be infuriating. I forgot this control stick drifts really bad. So I should have realized that I was going to be turning this way. What is it, a Joy-Con? Huh? Chat, that doesn't exist. Joy-Con drift doesn't exist. We've just thrown out our Joy-Cons because they're perfectly fine working. It's all there is to it. Actually, fun fact, they have acknowledged it as a problem, and you can get them sent in for repairs. Like, free, I'm pretty sure. So if you're doing that, I would hold them to that.
Woohoo or some shit.
Woohoo. Thank you for the tier 1 resub for 2 months. I appreciate it, Carrie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you as a human being. Rock mode. Oh, it's gonna smash me again. That's actually fine. That allows me to turn. Okay. Okay. You know what I realized, chat? Yeah. The class action lawsuit. That's it. They finally had their arms twisted into doing something. If not if, but also when. Not just because, but also when. Making a day with the shenanigans. Well, of course, that's the goal, right? Have some fun. I don't remember the shield being too much of a problem. I think obtaining most of the rupees was pretty simple. Yeah, see, this is an example of a rock that has a box that is way too damn far for its own. Like, you lock onto this thing so far away. I'm just trying to leave because I don't want to be involved with this rock. But he's like, hey, look at me. I'm 20 miles away. So what I'm trying to do is not lock onto this. I'm all the way over here and I'm still locked onto this rock. Let me go! Dude! How? I'm across the... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I learned that now. That's insane. Ugh. Pumpkin Nuts. Oh, I love that name. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And thank you for supporting the stream. And not only that, but supporting my dream as well. That right? I am not going to speak with you. I would love nothing less than to speak with you. Stop. What's the dream? Full-time Twitch. I would honestly love to be a full-time creator. Like, I know some people look at that and they're like, hey, it's kind of cringe. But I'm like, dude, make people happy. More happy than all... Like, okay, so let's say I'm working behind, like, a desk, right? Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But, like, do you want this level of kindness sitting behind a desk? I just feel like I can make people's days so much better. Like here, you know what I mean? Roberta Rose, thank you for the tier 1 to Echo Senpai. I promise I'm not trying to, like, doll you all up. I really am not, but I do appreciate that. Okay, I'm pretty sure with this angle we can... Okay, that doesn't work. Let me turn off this sign, maybe? No! Oh, god damn, my control stick. All right, let me reset the area. It's a legitimate job. Yeah, it's I mean, it's entertainment like anything else, you know? It is fleeting, which is always unfortunate. And then we kill this sign so we can't lock onto it anymore. I am not at a good angle. I'm not allowed to turn IRL. Well, there for a while, I mean, I was doing the... All right, this isn't working. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this work now? Water physics in this game are wild, honestly. I feel like I can make this. No turning? I can't believe this. You have just absolutely thrown this stream down the drain. Thank you so much for giving me those channel points, though. I do appreciate it. Oh, there's a 5 up there. Okay, we can get that. And I think it was maybe a little bit behind the... I forget. It's so disorienting. To not have the turn, like the ability to turn. I think it was a good meme. I mean, I appreciate it. Okay, this will orient me properly. Just got to be a little careful. That's all. All right, and we go forward. There you go. Yeah. I just needed a scapegoat. That's all. Is turn disabled? That's generally the idea of the challenge, is to not do it. But I technically can do it and like mess up the challenge, unfortunately. Like right here. So one of the problems with this challenge is, as we were talking about earlier, lock-on ranges. Okay, there we go. What happens if you do? Probably just like restart the area or something. Or like, I mean, you know, try my best to get it set back up. This is, I would say, probably a more theoretical run. Just to see if it is even possible, because we did find out God, I guess it was about a year or two ago, that you can beat the game without, like, under these restrictions, but you rely so heavily on a certain mechanic, right? And that mechanic is called item turning, which I actually can't even demonstrate to you right now. But the rules, as they are stated, are if you are moving left or right on the control stick, you also have to have the Z button pressed. Oh, okay, you remember the stream. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know what the penalty would be, especially because there's so many ways for it to happen on accident that are kind of not even like in my control. Like, if I could disable the lock-on. No pressing the Z button. But yeah, let's make this impossible. Do 10 push-ups? I mean, you wouldn't even be able to see if I did the 10 push-ups. You say you're not a real man if you don't have a fairy? Mido, look. I don't need you at all. Backflips and side hops. I mean, hey, I was actually legitimately interested in doing a run where you only use pots. Let me free, please. This is exactly why I wish I could get rid of Z targeting. I guess I kind of needed to get around him, huh? Anyway. You want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What are you, a new Pokemon game? Is that a Deku shield? Just bend. Navigate away from that young man. So it's interesting, chat. On stream, you actually didn't get to see the Deku Tree be completed. But the Deku Tree was actually probably the hardest part in the game, except for the Fire Temple. Just because we don't actually have... Well, aside from any way to see these enemies, we don't have any way to item turn. So, not being able to item turn, at least in the Great Deku Tree, basically turns this into a puzzle game. Like, what doorways can I use? What ledges can I use? And that's super important to try and figure out. Any other stream plans after this? Probably not for today. I don't want to inconvenience Zara too much because I'm literally holding her laptop hostage at the moment. So I'll probably just go till... I mean, we'll see if I make it to 6. It really depends on how well this goes. But I know for sure that that this area is perfectly completable. So we can at least bang through this. In terms of the no turn. Exactly. Yeah, it's just like a totally different experience. I mean, most challenges are, you know, unique takes on a game, but this one makes you think about the entire room and like what enemies are in it and stuff, because given the rules, we can damage boost to change our angle. It just wasn't terribly important, and so I never really brought it up during the other challenge, but it is a possibility. Do a no-turn randomizer. I mean, that would be interesting, honestly. It would be a lot of... Actually, that would really throw a wrench into some of the plans. And some of the strats, just because you wouldn't be able to, like, consistently know when you were going to have what item. Okay, so getting that allows us to climb here. And if you weren't able to make it to the last stream, you'll find that ledges are incredibly powerful. Check behind me. Because whatever that is, so okay, if you grab onto a ledge, you're placed into this animation. Him turning around, if we push Z now, we get away from the ledge. If we hold Z, for whatever reason, he faces towards the ledge. I have no idea why this happens, but it is exceedingly important to the run. Just play with a bunch of visual effects. I don't care about the wall and the vines. I don't care. Leave me be. Thank you. Very cool. Very neat. Play the game normally? What? That's impossible. No one wants to watch me play the game normally. That would be insanity. Speaking of which, I kind of figured Insanity would be here. Where is Insanity? I was actually really happy whenever I found out, like, this is the exact moment that I found out this tech was to enter this door. Mafia Newbornkilik. Well, I suppose that means you'll be wanting this voice here, huh? Being extra careful not to lock onto him and toy him. Alright, there we go, chat. Now we're fine. Young man, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop your shenanigans. Okay, that was kind of weird. I don't really know why he was having a hard time speaking with me, but I guess you have to be in front of him. All right. You have to use the sticks. I have actually tossed around the idea of doing a challenge where I forget how to approach this room. I think I approach it the same way that I do the randomizer. Basically, you only have so many things that you could use, like you have 9 arrows or whatever, you know, something like that. Isn't it just the most satisfying thing? Like, yeah, they expect you to walk on forward, knock the thing down, but it's way faster. Very satisfying. Gotta press C to take it out and hold it. I know how to use a slingshot. I don't think there's a single kid that doesn't know how to operate a slingshot somehow. Just an idea. I did not mean to do this. Please stop locking onto this thing. Alright, fine. Maybe the kids with no hands. I mean, perhaps. But it's like a childhood brat and a slingshot. Name a more iconic duo. You can't. That's because they don't exist. Imagine, chat. I'm gonna break my legs. Honestly, not that big of a deal, I suppose. Then we do a turn on this wall. And for those of you that may be unaware, please stop. Stop it. I am not even pushing that direction. What the God damn this controller. Okay. All right. You know what? That really upset me, actually. It's not that big of a deal. No, that wasn't a turn. That's also... Son of a bitch. I'm gonna throw something. Chat, I forgot this was the controller that drifts. And the other one drifts too, but in a different way. Oh no, wait, the X button is messed up on this one. Okay. I'll take a shitty X button over drifting on this challenge. Let me swap these out. I'm pretty sure this one drifts up instead of down. Okay, we good? Fortunately, now we're locked out of this bad boy. Use a keyboard? Honestly, wouldn't be awful at this juncture. No, that's gonna turn me around. Damn it. Well, whatever. WASDOOT. We'll see how this one works. I appreciate the offer, Ember. If this one ends up being poor, then I may as well just use all of Ember's stuff. Honestly, like, why not just... She's the streamer now. Stop. Okay, it's going again. Yeah, no, I'm as soon as I get off this wall, I'm switching controllers. All right, switching controllers again. Be right back. Wow, this controller feels like new. That's weird. The buttons still have spring to them. Play with the Donkey Kong drums? It would be easier than playing with that controller. Why are you drifting too? Oh, wait, hold on. No, okay, there's a setting I have to set up. I forgot there's a thing I gotta do. So just 1 second. I have to adjust the dead zones, I think. Because this controller, ironically, is too sensitive. They do the click-clack. It is a good click-clack, too. Dead zone at 5%. Yeah, that's going to have to be like... I'm pretty sure N64 dead zones are like... They're kind of big, honestly. Okay, let me do some moving around. We'll see if this works out. Chat, this is the exact reason why I suck so much at the shooting gallery. Because I have high dead zones. I mean, that and I'm just bad at the video game. Like, realistically. How's the Kingdom Hearts thing coming along? Not too bad. Jar Jar Binks! Well, Misa thinks that you don't understand how much I knew you were going to ask for that. You can thank Shadowy Wolf for this one. I knew you were gonna come at me with it. You think Misa sounds like Ouija? No, this is a Luigi. This is a Ouija. It's a little weird of a Ouija. Misa thinks we'll get to play through one of these days. Was that a turn? Are you paying attention at all? That does kind of sound like Luigi. No, at least you're honest. You can do that off of the ledges. I actually remember this being kind of hard. This part. Alright, the chat. Oh, it goes Mario so fast, doesn't it? Well, I did not think I was where I was. Jajario. I'm going to save this one for later. Oh, sorry, Misa's going to save this one for later. I think that I will need it. This will be a smart move. Right, so I think I need to... Yes, we need to come to this angle. Not that wall. Not that one either. Luigi. Come on, just play nice. Yo, just play nice, kid. Okay. Okay. Misa thinks I know what I need to do. Can't grab onto that ledge. Okay. Second strat it is, then. So, if my head is thinking about this correctly... No, it fucking put me the opposite way, dude. Because I found the water. He absolutely just violently refuses to grab this ledge, too. I know I need that chest for later, by the way. Which is why I'm not grabbing it. So my problem is I actually need to be turned around. I think for right now... I need some health before I do any of that. I think maybe the strat is to try and damage boost off the Gold Skulltrolla. Specifically the one on the vine. If I get the right angle, it'll put me up onto the ledge there. Yeah, I mean, now I'll die, for sure, but... I'm kind of surprised it actually did that much damage. I thought they only did a quarter of a heart, but... that clearly ain't the case. Wow, I got hyper disoriented there. Probably about to take damage as well here. Nah, we're fine. Give me your nuts, kid. Oh, he is one of those. Damn it. Thought there were more, Okay. Trying to think if there's any walls or anything I can use. I'm gonna head out here first. I think I might just take, Okay, let me check the map quick. So I entered through there. Basement floor 1. I am forward. So this is actually the exact opposite of how I need to be faced. Which makes me believe that the best option is, first off, try and grab some health again. And do one of these numbers here. Wait, no, this doesn't make sense. Now I'm the wrong way. Let me just see where I am right here. Okay, this is actually perfect. Wait, no, it's not perfect, actually. How did I do this the first time? Because I'm pretty sure... Can I grab onto this wall, maybe? No, okay, that's too far. Like, it might have something to do with a swim turn. I guess I could utilize a swim turn. That's not that big of a deal. Feels weird, but... doesn't technically break anything. Like, go against any rules. Hopefully we get this in a couple tries. Seems more like a no fun challenge. Seems more like you need better taste in challenges. Is any challenge really more fun than just playing the original? The no challenge? You're a madman. Absolutely nuts. Wait a minute. I think I actually soft locked this room. No. Okay. I might have actually just soft locked this room. So I remember, it was very fortunate. Yeah, I can aim like this. Oh, maybe I can utilize something with this plant. Come on. All right, we're going on the fly. So last time when I did this, I caught him facing the opposite direction. So yeah, I actually might have soft locked this area. At least challenge-wise. I'm trying to figure out something I can do with these plants. Okay, we can plant turn. Chaos averted. Fun fact, this only works because we don't have the Goron bracelet. Oop, fuck that one up. Ah, I'm back to like square one. I think that's gonna be enough. Is plant turning the same as item turning? No, because I didn't know about it. That's the only reason. And I mean, it is using the environment, so I mean, I think it's okay. I'm not breaking the rule. I remember this area being a huge pain in the ass. I don't honestly remember how I did this. I mean, I guess I know about swim turning now, so that makes this a bit more manageable, I think. Yo, just go back, dude. Like, stop swimming in place, dude. Also, swimming physics are really, really strange. You actually can't lock yourself into place. It's coming. Pretty sure it's getting closer. Or it's going away. Okay, it's coming. It's easy, chat. Okay. So this one was a little bit more complicated, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. Interesting. one of them quirks of the game. Go away. I wish I had remembered that you were going to do this. I could have utilized this. Oh my god, Navi, please shut up, bruh. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Why don't you pay attention? Shut up. That sounds fun. Alright, so if I remember right, doing this was challenging. I honestly don't remember how I managed to do it. I think it has something... Oh wait, I mean, I know how to swim turn now, so... It's actually not like a huge deal at all. So like I can get up here just fine, but there's no way for me to grab this ledge. Use the ledge? That would be a great idea, but for whatever reason, you actually can't grab onto these ledges. I think it has to do with where, like how close they are to the water. Unless there's a specific spot on it that maybe you can do. I think it has... Use the ledge of the block? You can only do that on one side. Like, you can do it on the far side there, but you can't actually... He won't grab onto this side for whatever reason. I think it's because the floor is too close. I wonder if I could do... Okay. Advanced ledge turning. I just learned that, actually. Interesting. Very interesting, that. Huh. No, it's not a turn. You're a turn. Wait, is this through with all the enemies? Wait, how'd you get deleted? Interesting. I wonder why it did that. That's weird. Maybe there were too many messages? That's the only thing I can think of, is it counted as spam, but... I can't believe you're showing hype and emotion. Emotions are not meant to be shared on stream. Everyone knows this. They don't like Lenny face? Which one's the Lenny face? I mean, I know by what they look like. Wait, Lenny face, isn't that like one of my favorite emotes? Hold on, let me look that one up. I gotta remember which one that is. You're not using Newbornkilik approved ones. Ah, bro, I love the Lenny face. That's so unfortunate. That one. Also, that was weird. I don't know why that just went crazy, but... Yes, you're not allowed to do... No Lenny faces. Quack. So, I wonder why it's letting you do that, but it's like, Sage, no Lenny faces. No Lenny faces for Sage. Sage is banned from using Lenny faces. Heck. Okay. So we could do a plant turn, or I could show you an enemy turn. Or sometimes it doesn't. No, put me back where I was. Damn you, Z turning. I don't think this is actually the angle I was at. Oh, I'm just gonna come back in the room. Reset. Okay. This definitely was the angle. We gotta kill some spodes again, but that's not that big of a deal. You really do hate to see it. Okay, let him do his wiggle. So that was an enemy turn. But I mean, now that we know about plant turning, may as well use it while we can, because we actually won't be able to use this for much longer. Hold on, it's actually too close to the wall. Okay, looks like enemy turns it is. I guess we could do the fire thing first, so that we don't miss anything. And see, for some reason, that doesn't turn us around, right? Like, every other cutscene does, but that one doesn't. So I forgot this did an entire heart. You wiggling? Do you wiggle? I don't know how many more of these turns I got in me. No, that's the opposite of what I wanted. I think I can work with this, though. Depending on the angle of the hole. Is there another plant in this room? Lenny face engaged. Alright, well, hopefully I can get my angle right. I can just backflip into it, actually. That's way faster. No, okay, that doesn't work. Damn it. Oh, I can do it this way, actually. Well, can't anymore. This boy's busy tapping. Lance, hurry, please. I require your sustenance. Is it ethical to test the limits of Streamlabs? Well, Streamlabs needs to get its shit together. Holy shit, this room's way harder than I thought it was. Partially because we can't plant turn. I don't think there are plants in the other room. Echo Senpai, I cannot believe that you would spam. Now it's a problem. There's like a frame I can grab this door. All right, we'll wait for the plants. To be fair, Streamlabs seems like the kind of thing that would probably make it out of the gulag. Don't want to interact with this, thank you. Oh, it turned me even further away. No, fuck me, now I gotta reset the room. Actually, there's plants in here, though. Hold on. Health, please. Health. More plants. Alright, we'll just do a plant turn here. can't believe you'd say that naughty Deku nut word. Why do these damn good game creators put these plants so close to the wall? Why do you hate me so much? I gotta turn out of this one too. Wait, hold on. Actually, these guys... I thought for sure they knocked you back. Wow, I'm actually bamboozled. I thought these guys knocked you down a lot more than what they did. I cannot believe you'd say the fuck word. Well, anyway, I guess this room wasn't the challenge anyway. Yeah, that's kind of like I thought there were other things that I thought they did, and I don't remember for sure. Maybe, now that I'm at a different angle, I think I could actually plant turn in this room. It'd be fine. I did not know that they had a hitbox falling. I mean, I should have known, right? Damn, hitboxes, what even are they? All right, now we can plant turn. Beautiful. I can't wait to bonk into Dongo. Whenever I hear, like, see Goma's name, that's just what I think of. Really no reason for it either. So I am going to push this down just in case, because dying is a very real possibility. I wonder if there's an alternate setup to... You're pretty good! Fuck. Chat, I'm pissed. I'm legitimately unhappy right now. That sucks. That's really shitty. That's the whole level again. I want to try this as a proof of concept, since we got to go back anyway. Okay, so that actually works. Okay, nice. Wait, I don't even need to do this anymore. Imagine doing things you don't need to, chat. Stop locking onto him, please. No, stop locking onto him. Fetch me my brown tunic. You guys have heard that joke, right? So there was a high-ranking naval officer. And before each battle, he would say, fetch me my red shirt. So, you know, a couple battles happened. He's like, hey, enemy ships off the, you know, port side. And he's like, fetch me my red shirt. And he did this countless times. And eventually, one of his crewmates asks him, he says, hey, why do you always ask for a red shirt whenever we enter battle? And he says, because if I happen to sustain a serious wound in battle, I don't want people worrying about me. I want you all to fight on in my stead. So he says, oh, wow, that's like really, wow, that's really admirable, really cool. And so a couple days pass, and the next day, somebody says, 20 ships off the port side. And the captain says, "Fetch me my brown pants." Because funny jokes. That's a classic one, honestly. Oh my god, are you... Can I please? Guessing I can't grab onto that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but hey, we take it. Was that in Deadpool? Okay, yeah, so, I mean, it's, you know, it's common knowledge, if nothing else. Honestly, half turns make this way more Oh, wait, there's a plant here. I could plant turn 2. I didn't think about that, chat. That's good to know. It's ironic that I'm at the direction that I need to be, but I can't utilize it. Okay, that should be enough. But yeah, that's that was a middle school joke for me. Got a couple laughs out of the mates, it did. I just realized I'm not using quick saves. That's really weird to me. And they're middle schools. What do you have, just low school and high schools? Cannot believe you would not have a middle school. For all of the people who need to be middled. Primary and high school, oh, that makes sense. I think the idea potentially is to, I mean, I don't know what the actual goal behind it is. But it makes some sense. Because, like, if I'm in 7th grade, I don't want to be being made fun of by a bunch of high schoolers. Especially them damn juniors. Because they don't have anything, there's nothing special going for them. They're not seniors, they're not top dogs yet, but they want to believe that they are, and that always, Juniors were always the worst, in my opinion. At least in my school. Because they walk around big dick energy, and they probably still got developing dicks, if anything. Which is weird to say, but we move forward from things like that. Alright, chat, I'm not gonna mess it up this time, I promise. Stream. We've been over this, I can't do that. I will become banned. That's the same reason I can't dye my balls purple. Why not? You know, I'll just ask him. Why can't I do that? I hadn't thought about that. And OnlyFans? I'd get like 1 subscriber tops. People might subscribe for the memes, but that's probably about it. And there wouldn't really be any content there. Okay, now I can test some stuff out. Newbornkilik. I don't grab onto that. Perfect. So this is... I should mention, I think I have like 1 shot at this if I use this strat. That was why we leave that chest open. They jumped to the fire and got it that way. I tried that last time and it got me in trouble. This one's actually kind of tricky now too. You can swing this. Yeah, you can. Interesting. Yeah, definitely. 23 is number 1. Oh, this is an unfortunate angle. Okay, let's do a swim turn, I guess. Mistimed it. I wonder what makes Link go so crazy sometimes whenever he gets in the water. Oh, heck, mate. No, okay, this is fine, actually. Where is the net? There's the net. Yo, give me this net, kid. Oh my gosh. Someone damage me, please. There we go. No, you're back at the same angle. There we go. Oh, perfect. 23. He do look like he kind of is in peril, though, honestly. I feel a little bad. I didn't think that was going to work. I guess I can angle this. I don't think there's anything specifically that says I can't do that. Honestly, the worst part is going to be trying to catch this dude. I'm coming for you! No! Get back from there. So I'm sorry that I've put two of your kind in grave peril. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal more secrets, chat. Don't you know that's how you... That's how you handle things when you're upset? You leak more things that will make more people upset? Alright, so chat, the one cycle ain't happening. That's just how this is. Never been able to do the one cycle. Haven't really practiced it, I suppose. Maybe I should do that at some point. But, anyway. Bring them from the rule of this tyrannical spider. Indeed. Because I'm feeling like a nice guy. I may assault you, but in the end, it's going to be good for everybody. Also, this is an example of just can't avoid locking on. I can try to do that. Actually, that was relatively manageable. She kind of just lined up in the perfect place, honestly. Any differences between no turns? I'm not allowed to item turn. So there's a clearly defined rule set in that the stipulation is that you're not allowed to touch left or right on the stick while Z is not being pressed. And item turning is not allowed. You can still water turn. I mean, actually, there's a lot of things that we've kind of just learned just now, like water turning, advanced ledge turning, unbind left and right. I wonder how that would even, like, work. You still need to go left and right, because you need to strafe. It would be nice if there was, like, an if-then, you know what I mean? Like, if Z is pressed, then enable left and right. Roll turning is only allowed in the water temple. If you remember right, that's what allowed us to get past the water temple. And it's also a lot easier to do underwater as well. He ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in the search for the sacred realm. Please die. Faster. More quickly, please. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, chat, how are you all enjoying Barebones' stream? Do you like the Super Mario background? I actually love this tile set, or this palette. The border, that is. It feels, I don't know. It's kind of nice to go back to, like, more bare bones. Yeah, this laptop's really kind of coming through, huh? I mean, you know, we're emulating N64 games, so it's not like the hardest thing on the planet, but still, that NVENC chip coming in clutch. Thought there was Zora when you were a kid. I mean, hey, why not, right? When I was younger, do you remember? So there's a window behind Link's bed. I thought it was a painting of a bed, like to tell him this is where the bed is, but it's just like a half-open window. To be fair, I'd never seen a window like that like opens from the top, but yeah, I thought that was a picture of a bed. 16 IQ. Ganon the Turning? Oh no. It's like, yeah, when you write it down or type it out, it sounds really stupid. But then again, I also thought that the challenge we did today was hard, so just throwing that one out there. Tomorrow we'll probably do the hard mode and the full run of it. Must never suffer that man. Never suffer him. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant effort to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. I guess it means, like, never be his friend, or I don't really know. You can only go in the left or right direction. I mean, that's kind of just like the opposite of this, yeah? It's actually pretty manageable, honestly. We got the sacred thing that was probably protecting the entirety of the forest. Actually, I think that the actual Deku tree. What was the actual what was the Deku tree actually doing to prevent monsters from coming in? Just like not growing the fruits that they like to eat or something? Because I know he's the guardian, sure. But what does he actually do? He just say boo really loud. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It could be like a type of pollen. Actually, like, I mean, realistically, it could be a pollen or something, yeah. Just kind of thought about that. I mean, off of the anti-monster gas thing. Ooh, here's a troubling thought. Do you think Ganon just, like, came by, was like, here's a spider egg. It's gonna be a huge problem, like, real soon. And then it's just, boom, infestation. Because surely he didn't, like, put all of the individual spiders in there, right? I mean, he can't really do anything about it. So yeah, just, you know, put one egg in there and be like, yeah, this is gonna be a problem here pretty damn soon. But you get to suffer through it. Have fun. Out of my way. Time to get the ocarina. The darkness. Yeah, and that could be, honestly, Echo. We could just use misdirection, yeah. Was the King Dodongo there before? Well, I mean, like, was the King Dodongo, in Dodongo? I mean, it's called Dodongo's Cavern, so clearly they were there. So how come this is like the first time that they've had problems? It was just the big rock, right? That was the main problem. So we cleared out the rock, and then the Daruni is like, "Hey, go kill the guy." But like, why? Just, is he causing trouble, or? I know I'm not making much sense. That's because my brain's already fried, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I'm just not sure. Oh, that's right. Goma was in the was in Twilight Princess too. It's so weird when it's like the same, well, quote unquote, same monster. But like, isn't it weird that Daruni is at that point like, go kill this neighboring thing for us? Like, why? Maybe I'm not pushing forward. I did not do that. This game's cursed, chat. Say, maybe they just became aggressive or something, or maybe the King Dodongo was like, I'm tired of being sealed in here. This sucks. Those Gorons are to blame for sure. I'm gonna actually try to remember to pay attention to Darunia's dialogue this time. But surely he says something about it, right? Yeah, oh, you know, them 20-year-old games. It's weird to me. Especially because Darunia seems like such a bro, right? I hope we get to watch Gabora fly off. And he vanished. Good to know. Kind of an awkward angle to have to take here. Want to know the OOT theory? Sure, shoot, man. I'm good. To listen, that is. Not good to not hear it. You know what I mean. Go for it. He's the king of Hyrule. I'm listening. As the guy that made such amazing theories, as this small house was Ganon's home or whatever a long time ago, I will listen to almost any theories. Interesting. I like where your brain's going, that's for sure. So if you don't know, chat, this place is completely safe. Kind of wish we didn't have to listen to this, but... Miss the theory and non-gameplay stuff? Me too, sometimes. But it's just like, I just don't know what else I would do, you know? Like... I love the idea of doing more of it, but I just don't know, like, what I would do. There's a lot of theories that I've considered trying out, but YouTube's just being a fucking dickhead, honestly. I'm, like, honestly getting really tired of YouTube's nonsense. I know, YouTuber complains about YouTube more at 10. Like, that's breaking news, but, just having a hard time with it, you know what I mean? Oh, in case you were wondering what, since it doesn't really matter what roll turning is. This is roll turning. Technically, because he's facing one direction, you're not actually doing the two buttons separately. You can do them together, and it still results in the same thing. I agree. YouTube absolutely needs competition. Like, I know YouTube doesn't feel that way, but, oh, what was it? Storyfire, I think, was supposed to be like a YouTube competition. But, you know, YouTube's just such a tyrant at this point that it's hard for anyone to make any headway. I should have been a little bit, further to the left, so this will turn me where I want to go. I don't remember filming this. Yes. That was a really fun video to make. Want to hear what I said again? Wow, what bait? I do not, my friend, actually. I am a smart kid. I got it on the first try. Ignored you as much as possible. Also, Eva Watson, see you after dinner. Okay, I guess he still kind of points me where I need to go. Thought Malin was just here already. Guess I'm wrong. She only show up at a certain time then. Oh, there she is, okay. I don't remember if it's, if you fail so many times or just if you talk to him so many times that he'll let you through. I don't remember for sure. But yeah, it's kind of funny, honestly. What? Let me go. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, it might be, wait, did she give me the egg already? Oh, she's not giving me the egg already. You going to the castle? I almost forgot to pick up the egg. Imagine how embarrassed I would be. Please stop talking, young man. Feels like there's something moving inside. Yeah, life is moving inside. Thank you. I feel like we did this part after, so I have one turn here. Oh, okay, no, that doesn't work. Well, then I need 10 coins. Oh, wait, I can turn on the guard. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I'm going to try to do this without bribing him. But we'll see. It's honestly just like one space. Yeah, I'm not really sure who Anna is. Oh, wait. From Frozen? Haven't thought about that game. I almost said I haven't thought about that game in a while. Definitely haven't thought about that game in a while. But haven't thought about that movie in a while either. So what is my best option as far as facing here? I guess just here, maybe? So then I can at least see... Okay. From the Zelda dungeon page, Gorna City to revive the spiritual stones of fire from Darunia. Okay. Since King Dodongo to Dodongo's cavern. So he wasn't always there. Interesting. I mean, it makes makes sense, I suppose. So this is a tricky spot, chat. I don't know if I'll grab here. Of course I won't. Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I guess we can dive turn. I kind of want to avoid that because it's just like free movement underwater, unfortunately, but it is a tech. Dare me to turn? I cannot believe this affront that's happening to me right now. I'm being dead to done. Real talk, I actually don't know how we're supposed to get past this part. We had Kojiro at this point. Maybe I can do a water turn? Okay, that's the site of something. Start of something, rather. Can you imagine this whole thing was just one really long ban action? I guess I have to use a dive turn here. I wonder if there's some interaction with the Ocarina that I don't know about. Well, that was not cool. Okay, hold on. Let me put myself back. I don't want to get banned from playing ROM hacks. Okay, so I guess we'll have to do a dive turn. Oh, it's actually it's too short to do a dive turn. Okay, problem. Actual problem. Yeah, because he gets locked into the animation hitting the ground too fast. Ban myself from doing roll turns. Because that's just too easy. I think we might have to do a roll turn here, actually. This is unfortunate. Alright, you can't just, like, jump up here, can you? Okay, I didn't figure so. No jump Mario 64? That'd be interesting, honestly. I could see that being a thing. Let me try some water shenanigans. Okay, nothing there. That skews our camera. That might be... That might allow us something. I know camera skews in this game are very powerful. I feel like there should be something. Like, I don't know, maybe I can't curse or something. Ujiro, this is a family-friendly stream, don't you know? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We got a water turn off. Although this angle doesn't actually help me. Well, I can certainly mess it up and do it the other way. Okay, well, we're making progress. I'm only getting angles that are not helpful. Don't even like the F word. I cannot believe this. I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. Am I progressing at all? Well, you have to pay attention to know that. I can't just give you all the answers. We are stuck at this moment, I will give you that. What I'm trying to do is just barely get myself into the water. That keeps forcing me away. Okay, I'm just gonna cave into a roll turn. I don't see any other way to get past that. Because I'm pretty sure if you're on... pretty sure that if you're on anywhere on this area behind those guards, I'm pretty sure they catch you. Look. Link needed a bath. He was around all those spiders. There's probably some still on him, honestly, even after the bath. That's stressful. But, yeah. The boy needed a bath. But thank you for asking, Darian. I appreciate you asking chat how we're doing. I think we're all doing okay. I mean, computer's broke, so different stream setup. That's a bit of a bummer, but we're managing quite well, actually. As it turns out, emulating Nintendo 64 games at only 6,000 bit rate doesn't take that much computational power. Please stop. What, are you crazy? It's weird that after cutscenes, Link just walks forward on his own. I'm not doing that, I swear. I think we can still ledge turn off of most of these. Well, I mean, I can also do it the wrong way, but hey. Details. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, my frame of reference for thinking that it might be even slightly difficult was that I had a hard time on, I think it was like one of the laptops that I used to have. The only thing that I could run were, I mean, it was, didn't even have like HDMI port or anything like that. It was an old laptop. Had a hard time with certain no, it didn't. It did SNES okay, but N64 games were pretty difficult to manage for it. Hey, there's the boy. Insanity, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Don't need to push it over the edge. I've never been good at doing that. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, don't you need a? I think you need a relatively well-timed jump slash for that tech, don't you? I could be wrong, but I've always had trouble with it. That, and if I fall into the water, I'm kind of boned. Just press the jump button. Oh shit, I hadn't realized. That's a great idea. I wonder how this game would be different if it had a jump button. I'm honestly half expecting to mess this up. Somehow. Can only move by moon jumping. I might have to add that one to the list. That's interesting. It sounds tedious, just like I apparently like. Also, this do be looking like some tasty water. I agree. We're not going for the swag coins. Sorry, chat. For the swag rupees. Yes. With that, that's the tier 3 reward, isn't it? Insanity. The only Kojiro. Oh, sorry. The only 2 Kojiros. You about to go, right? No Talon Trot challenge? That could be interesting. I'm gonna do this so I don't lose my angle here while I do this hydrate. I'm trying to think of what not being able to use Talon Trot would, like, remove. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, come on. Link, stop messing around. Stop fooling about, Link. Woo, good thing they are deaf and cannot hear anything. It's Zelda. Oh yeah, that's right. Like the place that's meant to tell you. Yeah. So you'd have the anthill. It would be challenging, but I think that would be reasonable. Also, pay no attention to that texture on the left, clipping through like everything else. Like never stops his sword noises. What about everything? Everything is sword noise. Like every noise is a sword noise. Not even, it doesn't have to be the same sword noise. It could be like the Lizalfos sword noise. I guess they just kind of yell. They don't really have a sword noise. I mean, they have like a clank. Big think. Suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest. Zelda, oh, snore. Ah, the mweep. That's just a good mod, in my opinion. Honestly, game needs more mweep. Ingo screaming, Redead screaming as well. What about just all the different kinds of screaming? Scream Zelda. Ocarina of Scream. No turning. Strange, it's somehow familiar. Chat, I think maybe I need to get set up a vanilla randomizer just to skip all the cutscenes and stuff. Because don't get me wrong, love these cutscenes. They're great the first couple hundred times. But yeah, skipping them would not make me lose any sleep at all. But redeads are everywhere. That would be fun. You'd be doing a lot of walking, that's for sure. Custom tunic as well, yeah. I just don't know how to set up, like... I think it's on my old computer, actually. I want to say that I did that, but I had it set up on my old computer. There was another game where they actually just had, like, a seed that was the vanilla seed. It was relatively well known, but... Yeah, cutscene skips would be really nice. Especially considering, like, the challenge isn't really how long can you sit through a cutscene. It's nothing to do with cutscenes. I'd like that for Paper Mario as well. I think that would make the no partner challenge run a lot more manageable. I am still interested in doing that. It's just cutscenes. Did you understand well the story I just told you? I sure did. I listened to every single word that you said, including the these and ands that you have said. Likes everywhere. What, you know, it'd be a really annoying setup. So, okay, you're playing Wind Waker. But, Floor Masters are everywhere. Like, yeah, they're not that big of a deal, but if you don't pay attention to them, I mean, they're gonna grab you eventually. Oh, next time I do the 1 hour challenge chat, it probably won't be on this rig just because the ROMs are actually kind of big and there's not much space left on this laptop, unfortunately. So I'll probably stick to N64 games because they're pretty small. We're going to do the Google translated version. That can be quite humorous. Ganondorf is after the Triforce once again. Who would have thought it? Wild Ganondorf might actually want the Triforce. There is a Google translated version of Paper Mario called Book of Mario. Well, it's the Thousand Year Door specifically is the one that I'm thinking of. But yeah, there's It's called Book of Mario Thousands of Doors, I think, is the actual name of it. It's honestly beautiful. I love it. It makes me feel like I'm reading naturally when it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. That's why we wouldn't be able to do it for now. Also, I do not remember this Dragmire thing. Is this information that I should know? Imagine just turning everywhere. I was looking at Zelda. Release me from your gaze! Please? Please stop talking to me. Yeah, that's why there aren't any actual repercussions for me turning. I just like try to orient myself right, because it's so hard not to. Like, that was the end of a cutscene, and I was just like, oh, I better put my hand on my controller. Oops, I bumped the joystick. And Link is turned, the hero of Hyrule. Not an honest man, as it seems. It's an ancient melody, chat. Although at this point, the game seems kind of ancient. You know what real agitates me, though, chat? So I was gonna take this time to, like, go back and play, like, N64 games, like, on original hardware, and, like, just have that aesthetic, you know? Really go back and see, because I wanted to play the Paper Mario challenge originally on the file that... You good, dude? What the fuck is going on? I'm pushing left. Anyway, that was strange, but can't turn his fingers. Yep, that was it. What I really wanted to do was go back and best my Mario Party 2 cartridge. Like, that was the idea. But unfortunately, my capture card is broken as well, and I have this cheap cam link from Elgato, which not the intended purpose to record gameplay with. You technically can, but my audio keeps coming out of sync. That's just not cool in my opinion. It does give a really cool lo-fi effect to everything that I really like, actually, but the audio gets like way off sync after like a minute. It'll be like a whole second off for every maybe 2.5 minutes of gameplay. So over the course of a 3-hour stream, you know, you're looking like 30 minutes off. Only royal members are allowed to know it. Imagine if you just sent the boy along his way. Wild thought, I know. But hear me out. Yeah. Chica nut. There's another instance of a Deku nut being used that looks really weird. Isn't there one in this game where it makes like a ring of light shoot at Link? I wish I could remember what effect that is, or maybe I'm making that up. I don't remember for sure. But it's something similar to that. God, what effect am I thinking of? Maybe I'm getting that confused with Ganon's. Like a ring of darkness that he shoots at you. Din's fire? No, it's in a cutscene. I can't remember what it is. And again, it could just be... It could be anything. Like, maybe it is the veil or like the aura of darkness that Ganon gives off when he shoots you. Yeah, like I said, it could be any number of things, and I'm just crazy. So since we're doing no turn, I wonder if maybe we shouldn't get the cuckoos here. definitely gonna stop by here and grab the shield. Cause your boy's all about the freebies, okay? I don't know why Newbornkilik has been, you know, the choice of the hour. I realized I haven't saved in quite some time. All right, that brat little kid's here. He's not gonna let me open anything. That's the time for Squidward's voice? Oh, that ended a long time ago. No saving challenge. Yeah, that's a good idea. Getting these cocoons... Actually, they might be better just to get a different bottle. When am I really going to need a bottle, right? I think maybe we just let time pass. Yeah, just make Zara not be able to use her whole laptop for hours. Look, chat was popping off. We're having a good time. No damage in OOT. Good luck. I get, like, too distracted for that, honestly. No run, only walk. Well, I don't know what that texture was doing over there, but I'm sure my completely legitimate copy of Ocarina of Time is fine. Actually, fun fact about the no run challenge. It wasn't no running. It was if Mario touches an object, what the game classifies as a quote-unquote object, he just explodes. But there's another cheat code in there as well, whereas if Mario moves too fast, he also explodes. Which reminds me a lot of that, chat, what's that movie with the guy? No, it was the bus, or if it went over under 55, it blew up. It's like a reverse that. If Mario enters a certain amount of speed, he explodes. Speed? I mean, probably. That seems like the kind of thing they would name that. No sword? That's pretty manageable, actually, with Deku sticks. Can't pick up any items? Fun fact, Sage. I actually want the ability to not be able to do that. So that goes hand in hand with another challenge that I've kind of been poking around with. I'm going to turn on you. Don't mess around with the graves. Damn the graves. Blah, 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 blah. So I want to do also posture check. Thank you for that. Where you only have like a full inventory, and then you have to use you can only use that inventory. Oh, I don't want to dig here. Don't do it. Wow, you really are going to make this as tedious as possible, aren't you? Grab, please. Bruh. But yeah, you start off with like a full inventory, and yeah, you have everything. So you have everything at the beginning of the game. The only stipulation is that you cannot like pick anything up off the ground or use that. Like off the ground and stuff. Maybe I can get up here. Okay, now the real question is, can I grab the ledge? Okay. No death run on Nymphy's Adventure. Can't use fairies, only potions. I actually have not even tried Nymphy's Adventure. Hear really good things about it, though. Of course, a game that I didn't think would be too much of a problem was the Wraith challenge that we did a little while ago. Turns out Bowser 3 on a timer is pretty damn difficult, mostly because it's like crazy. How much time he takes at the end to just die, basically. He takes like a solid 10 seconds with his dying animation, which when your life is being drained, What's a wraith? It's a type of like spirit or ghost. I don't remember exactly what the actual definition of a wraith is. But the idea behind the challenge was you could go through walls, but your health was being drained slowly. And it ended up Bowser 3 was quite difficult. Every 1 minute passes, you take damage. Interesting. Every 1 minute that passes, you take permanent maximum health damage. That shit's hardcore. You basically just have to be a speedrunner. Only 3 hours. Hey, I mean, if you manage it, though, actual legend. No, but I have this thing. Zelda said I could go through. Please let me through. Oh, all right. If you want to make the challenge easy. That would actually be kind of interesting. So I wanted to do something that was you can go through walls and objects, but take constant damage on this. And I found a code that lets you do half of that. Actually, I found both of the components on the codes, like to do that. But for some reason, the code to walk through objects was not working. I mean, I could actually do the take damage slowly thing, but there's a code for that. I need to find myself a guy that's aren't there a couple of people in Discord that are pretty good at ROM hacking? I could just see if maybe they could whip something up for me. For a price, of course. Can you please stop talking? You are still speaking, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Stop walking forward. Just stop walking. I don't know why is it every time that a cutscene ends, Link's like, I need to move forward. Why are you like this? Please release me from your gaze, young man. Or old man, rather. That guy talks so much. But we actually don't even need to go this way yet. We need to go to the forest, I'm pretty sure. Okay, chat, I need to remember something. Do we have to visit Darunia first and then go get Saria's song? Or can we just go and get Saria's song? I legitimately don't remember. And I guess one way is much more of a pain in the butt. I go get Saria's song now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was about to... Not looking to repeat that. Good to know. Trying to think if we should try to get... Oh yeah, it's a solid point about the warp back, actually. I hadn't thought about that. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Usually I'm like all about save warping. I'm like, chat, we're gonna save warp. And you're like, okay, cool, you're only going 2 feet, but, you know, go off. Reset. I'll probably get Saria's song and probably call it there, honestly. I think that'll be enough time. No turning. Look, chat, it's the picture of a bed that tells you the bed goes here. Mm-hmm. So don't Link, if you save in Link's house, you won't return to the Temple of Time. Is that true? You don't get how you can see it as a bed? It's a weird bed. Honestly, like, not even fooling around. It is definitely a little strange. How am I gonna navigate this? Okay, no, hold on. There's a thing up here I can do. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. That's the thing, you never know. No nuts challenge? Oh my god. No item challenge, chat. You can't use any items. Dead hand in every room challenge. You can only use a dead hand that's in every room. George Mask Deku only. I mean, honestly, restricting yourself to any mask. Chat, just don't look at him. Maybe he'll move on. I'm sorry. I don't want him to be here either, but he's kind of that creepy uncle that we just have to deal with. You know, it's difficult, but we got to. Yeah, no, I'd love to hang out sometime. Thank you. Cool. Let's yeah. Well, anyway, I gotta go listen to some music. So, see you later, buddy. Yeah. Lose my number. Anyway. Yeah, I could see some merit to restricting yourself to, like, I mean, taking away a mask, or, you know, giving yourself a specific mask. Navi, what do you need? I don't know. What would Saria say? Let's go find out. Literally right now. I'm on my way. If it fails, you lose. Oof. I don't need toilet RNG in my game. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Because I'm not locked onto him, he's never going to do the thing. A lot of people actually didn't. I had no idea that was a thing. But if you're not locked on, he won't actually do the second strike and turn himself around. What? Imagine making me a liar. Wonder why he did it that time. I feel like we learned that last time. Interesting, chat. It's like they hear me sometimes and they're like, yeah, let's make the streamer a liar. It's actually problematic. Hold on. Okay, I need to change my angle here. Not to that. Fuck. All right, cool guy, calm down. Dude. Bruh. Okay, what if I just do this, maybe? Okay, a little low on health here. Yeah, it's so... It's very finicky. Enemy turns are really finicky. I don't want to have to do another roll turn. Maybe we do a dive turn here, actually. That might work. No, it's too shallow. And technically soft locked. Cool. Great. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so dive turning is actually a lot easier than I thought. So you could just hold the direction And Link will automatically dive in that direction. Okay, well that makes this part passable, I suppose. I think maybe I try to put a thing on screen so you can see what I'm actually saying in a lot of these instances. This should be okay. Yeah, just speed by. Okay, we're fine. I am using PJ64. The problem that I have with that is that they're just like blocks. They're not like, they're kind of hard to understand from like outside perspective, you know what I mean? But that would kind of get me by in a pinch if I can't figure out another way. I don't think it takes that much, like the OBS plugin for on-screen buttons. It is pretty light, I think. Project 64 Spy? I've never heard of that, actually. Interesting. Well, that might be end up what I go with then, because I do like the way his looks. As long as it's relatively lightweight. I mean, because this is running really well, but I don't have too much overhead. I mean, unless it loads onto the GPU, in which case that's fine. I'm not using like any of that. But ironically, RAM is kind of where I'm running into issues with this system. Great, great. Please don't forget this song, do you promise? I'll never forget it. I need more dated way. That makes me giggle every time, honestly. Don't get me wrong, like, yeah, you know, don't make fun of kids, but at the same time, it's a laugh. It's pretty good. All right, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save up here. That is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. And of course, I hope that I'll see you tomorrow for the real challenge. Tomorrow we're going to do the thing on Mario Party, okay? We're going to actually do hard mode, okay? I'm going to best this game as much as I can. And I can only imagine the last challenge is probably going to be incredible. I'm not even touching the controller. Calm down. Why? My hands are in the air. I swear, this controller's haunted. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I am Newbornkilik, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.